Typically, people come to us for help when they can't get someone they like to call them back.
Yeah.
But that's not the case today.
Oh.
One of our listeners says the woman he went out with is still 100% in contact with him.
Whoa.
Oh.
In fact, she's blowing up his phone nonstop.
What's the
leaving
problem?
very angry emails demanding that he come find her.
Okay.
Wow.
Angry?
Well, he swears it's all a simple misunderstanding, and now he just needs a chance to explain before she calls the cops on him.
Oh,
boy.
my God.
You're going to hear why in your brand new second date update right after this. We're entering dangerous territory just by doing this phone call.
Really?
Because the guy we're speaking with may or may not currently be involved in an ongoing crime.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Did he call us collect?
He did not call us collect,
Okay.
and I said may or may not.
Then
and
he's not in jail?
it's nothing major, just a run-of-the-mill Grand Theft Auto.
That
That happened during his first
Jeff,
date.
if it's a not, why would you even bring it up?
I'm just saying we've all been there.
Yeah.
One second you're flirting, talking about your hobbies. Next minute you're hot wiring a Beamer convertible while she looks out for the cops.
Convertible,
Standard.
nice choice. I
Again,
like that you're stylish.
I'm just speculating
Yeah.
on it, but let's talk to Jason and get all the details. First, Jason, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me.
He's like, it's actually a Honda Accord.
Yeah.
You know?
A lot to unpack here, but why don't you start at the beginning? Tell us about this that happened on a date?
Yeah. So
Wait, you actually hotwired a car?
no, I did not.
Oh.
I may have made that part up, but again,
Well, I mean, like, I thought so, but then his response, and I was like, wait, what?
that's on me,
At
Jason.
this
Yeah.
point, I'm like, is this Vin Diesel? Is this Fast and Furious?
I was just guessing, but tell us about the date that you went on. Who's the girl?
So I met Laura on a dating app.
Okay.
Laura.
And what'd you like about her?
You know, honestly, like she's just my type. She's got a great personality. She's funny, keeps a conversation.
Clean criminal record.
Important.
Yeah.
She could help make
Yeah.
bail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, really good credit score.
That's funny, Jason. That's
Okay.
awesome.
Yep, and you know, she was just my type, physically attractive too. She definitely like worked out and all that stuff. But anyways,
Nice.
we're having a date. You know, decided to meet for dinner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty normal so far.
Mhm.
Yeah, everything's going fantastic, to be honest with you. And I normally would just be, you know, after a first date, just split ways there and just say goodbye. But it was going so well that I was like, do you want to maybe grab dessert?
Oh, okay. Go to a second spot because
Okay.
you're just feeling it. You don't want
Yep.
it to end. That's such a great feeling.
So was the ice cream shop so far away you needed to steal a car in order to drive there?
Oh, where's the crime? I want to hear it.
Yeah.
How do we get to stealing a car?
Well, first of all, I didn't steal a car.
Oh.
So
Okay.
we were on our way to get dessert. She offered to use her car, which was fine. We were walking back to her
To
place.
use her car. Most people say drive, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So,
A true thief. To go use the product.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So she offered to drive her car. And so we walked back to her place. And on the way there, I get a text message from my friend. And he tells me about this pop-up event that this DJ we love is putting on.
Oh.
It's outside of the city, so it's not just like walking distance. And
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds
I-
fun, though.
yeah, I mean, and so I asked Laura, she said, do you mind if I borrow your car for something really important?
Wait, what? Why wouldn't you ask her to go with you?
Don't you have a car? You could go get your own car?
I don't have a car right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so you
so
asked
you don't invite her.
you asked to borrow her
Ah.
car to go
That's-
to this event.
Probably where you went wrong.
I mean, like, it was our first date, and my friend just hit me up. It wasn't really my role to invite her. My friend invited me. It's like our favorite DJ.
I like how you're like, that is an inappropriate question on a first
Yeah.
date, but asking to use someone's car, totally cool.
Well, I was in a pinch, and I wanted to make it there.
Yeah.
She did give me permission. She said, "I trust you."
What?
Wow.
I would make you Uber
Whoa,
instant.
yeah.
Okay, like what?
Same.
That's
She
pretty-
said yes.
That's
He
really
must
nice
you
of
must be a
her.
pretty awesome guy or a very good-looking guy.
Yeah, she
something
must
like
really
that.
like you, bro.
Or she's just not very good at decision making.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm willing to side with you on this, Jason.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
there's something to you that made her trust you.
Yeah, I mean, like, the car is fine. I'm trying to give it back. It's just the timing was off.
Oh wait, you still have it?
I do have. I've been trying to give it back.
Oh,
Wait,
well,
did
you're
she know why you took it? Like where you were going?
No, I just
Oh
said
my
something
God.
important came up, and she didn't ask. She just said, Yeah, take it.
What a
Oh, yeah.
sweetheart.
Well, she's probably thinking that some sort of like emergency that you have to like
I
rush
would
to the
too.
hospital or
Yeah.
something.
Did you skip dessert too?
Brooke. Oh, how horrific. You could not have tiramisu?
There was no dessert, unfortunately.
Oh, tragedy.
Okay, but
now we know
honestly-
why she's not calling back.
That's kind of like bailing on her though, because like the date was still continuing. So not only did you
Yeah.
take her car, leave, but you left kind of in the
Yeah.
middle of plans.
He physically bailed on her.
Well, hold on. Was the show worth it?
What?
Oh, the show?
I mean, Brooke cares about whether or not they ate the dessert. I want to know about the show that he left to go
I
see.
want to know about the girl.
I mean, honestly, the show was great, and I'm so glad I went.
Okay.
Okay.
So something good came out
How
of
is
this.
she not calling you back when
Yeah.
you have her car?
Well, she has left me some voicemails, and she's like basically upset. But here's the
Yeah.
thing, though. I texted her the next day, but by the time she got back to me, I was already at work. And unfortunately, like I said, I don't have a car, so I took her car to work, and then
Oh.
it's been
Oh my
like 3 days now. I
Oh
just,
my
Oh my
gosh.
God.
I mean, I would be calling the police.
Yeah,
Honestly,
100%.
I would think that this guy has stolen my car.
Mm-hmm.
He's a total thief.
You did think better than calling the police. Call us. We have more authority.
Oh my God, she is freaking out. Is her voicemails that she leaves? Is she just livid?
Why do you always assume the worst, Brooke?
Because he has her car.
And they skipped dessert.
Man, I bet she's casual. Isn't she casual,
No,
Jason?
Jeff, she's freaking out.
well, it started casual, but now it's been like a handful of voicemails, and she's pretty upset.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was shocking.
I mean, like, I'll text her back and try to set up a time, and she can't, and then it's just like she just gets more angry.
Are you
Okay.
looking for another date too, or are we just trying to set up a time for y'all to meet and do this car exchange?
I would love to go on another date with her, and I'd love to get this car back to her.
Okay, look at that.
Yeah, good luck.
The fact that he has come to us asking for help returning the car proves that he's not a thief. He's
Yeah,
not malicious.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And he wants to find love out of this
Yeah.
whole experience.
And a date would be a good time to get the car back.
It would
Yeah.
be.
You
know?
So let's do this. We're going to come back. We're going to call Laura and we're going to explain everything.
Oh.
Get her car back to
Yes.
her
Smooth
and try and
everything
get you your
over.
second date update
Oh my
right after
gosh.
this.
I'm ready.
All right.
Here we go. Top 3 first date mistakes.
Okay.
Showing up late, being rude to the wait staff,
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
accidentally stealing your date's car and holding on to it for several days.
So
Classic.
What a stereotype.
Because that's what happened with one of our listeners, Jason, recently.
Oh,
and
my
stealing
gosh.
isn't really the right word because he got permission from his date, Laura, to borrow her car temporarily.
Yeah, she thought it was probably for the night.
Yeah, but afterwards,
Yeah.
Jason hasn't been able to coordinate a time and a place to return it, so he's been driving it around to work and to other events.
Convenient for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so nice.
It gives us 2 goals for today's call. One is to get Laura's car back into her possession, and then 2, finagle our way into getting them on another romantic date.
Which is going to be real hard when she's leaving him angry voicemails right now.
But I
Yeah.
believe in us. And
Okay.
I want to know, Jason, if we can get Laura on the phone here, is it okay if we tell her that you took her car for a pop-up DJ show?
Honestly, I really would like to go on another date with her, so I'm hoping maybe we could just leave it out.
Yeah, I think that's a
Yeah.
smart
Okay.
choice.
Should we
I
make
mean,
something up?
Yeah.
no,
Like
I
you
just-
heard about a baby
Emergency.
stuck in a well out in the countryside, so you went to go save it?
I just think that maybe we just leave it generic. He needed the car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like-
Let her come to her own conclusions there.
Sure. I bet she doesn't really care. I bet she just wants her car back.
Or, Jason, you can tell her yourself if you feel up for it.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could kind of test the waters first and see.
Yeah. I'm sure at the point when you're all laughing about the whole situation together, then you can throw that in.
Yeah. You're going to look back on this as a funny joke on your wedding day.
Isn't that silly?
Anyway, let's call Laura here and we'll see if she picks up. Here we go.
Hello,
Hey, we're looking for Laura.
speaking.
Hey, Laura, I'm going to apologize in advance for this phone call, but you're on the radio right now with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
And
Why are you apologizing? She's on our show. That's a good thing.
Wait, what? I'm on the radio.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, but
Congrats.
we're here to help.
How did you get my phone number? I don't understand. Like this, why?
We were asked to call you from one of our listeners who you went on a interesting date with recently.
God, and you are the nicest person we may have ever had on this
Seriously,
show.
immediate sweetheart.
Are you sitting down right now?
Yes, why?
Oh.
Because the person that we're calling about actually, he has your car.
No, you're not talking about him.
Yeah.
We're calling for Jason.
Oh my gosh.
On behalf of Jason, we apologize so much for the confusion
Yes.
that's happened over the last few days.
I
Lots of
mean,
confusion.
what a dummy he is.
Well, you should be apologizing. This is I need to get my car back. You
Yeah.
need to get me.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we agree.
That's part of what we're doing here. We'd like to help you and Jason coordinate a time in order for that to happen, but we also
Well,
want to
that's
know.
what I've been trying to do, and
Okay.
he's just
Yeah.
not been
But
responsive.
He told us.
You know, the car confusion aside, like Jason, pretty cool guy, right?
I don't think that's a good time. Jeff.
I wouldn't call him that. I wouldn't call him that.
Sorry.
Can I ask, like, what were you thinking when he asked to borrow your car on a first date and you said yes?
And we asked that in the nicest way possible.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so I don't know what he told you, but at the end of our date, he was like, "Oh, let's go get dessert. Let's go have a nightcap. Let's
Yeah.
have a sweet time."
Yeah, he
Right.
said he was having such a good time with you. He didn't want the night to end. So,
Well, it did because he got a text on his phone,
Uh-huh.
and he looks at me and he was like, "It's City Hall. I work for City Hall.
What?
It's an urgent matter. Can I
City
borrow your
Hall.
car?"
Wait, what?
Whoa,
He
the
didn't-
city's calling.
wait, he told you he worked for City Hall.
Like Batman or something?
Yeah, that's
I
what
have
made
no
me think
idea,
of too.
but he says it's a matter of urgency.
The mayor's on the phone.
And he literally drives off like Batman. I'm shocked. I wanted to help. He asked very sweetly, and I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I can't get in touch with him, right? So I call City Hall and try to figure out from his name, because that was first and last name.
Right.
But it turns out he doesn't really work for City Hall in an extremely professional manner. He works in the janitorial apartment, which is fine, but I'm not
Okay.
sure why he would need my car.
Oh, he does work there though.
Oh,
That's better.
good.
Laura, are you saying that if you're just a janitor at City Hall, then you don't have the authority to take someone's car on official government business?
Yes, I'm saying that.
They have emergencies too.
I mean, it could have been a water main break, right? Like, I'm just
Yeah.
thinking, like, documents could have been at risk.
Well, then why wouldn't he give it back to me?
Well, I think he's trying to.
Like,
ready.
I'm about 30 minutes away from calling the police, so he needs to get my car to me
Well,
now.
no, definitely
This
don't.
is, not funny anymore.
You don't have
Yeah.
to do that because Jason is actually on the other line right now
Yeah.
in your car, wanting to drive it wherever
Hey,
you tell
don't
him.
say that.
Well,
What are you doing,
Jason, you
That
there?
idiot, what?
Oh, well, he's hearing all
He
that.
deserves that.
I
Jason,
don't care. I don't care. I don't even know what this is. Like, he called the radio to tell you guys that he did something illegal.
Jason, anytime you could jump in.
Seriously.
I mean, it's okay. I don't even know what to say. I've been trying to meet up with you and stuff like that, and I didn't steal your car. It's not like I
Jason.
took it without you knowing.
Jason, just tell me what you used the car for.
Oh, God. Go ahead,
Well,
Jason.
I mean, listen, I really want the opportunity to be honest with you because I do think it's important to be honest. And,
Yes.
first of all, I do work at City Hall.
Okay.
So, I mean, I was telling the truth there.
yeah.
Gotta give him credit for that, Laura.
Oh,
At least a little
God.
bit.
Okay, yeah, I'll give him credit for mopping the floors of City Hall, sure.
Okay. And
Good.
cleaning out the paper towels in the bathrooms, too.
We're
Jeff.
making
It's
progress.
not selling short.
I will not take that personal because I know you're just trying to be mean and you're upset, but I just hear me out. It was a very
Okay,
important
I'm waiting,
event with
Jason.
so there was a huge pop-up event that just happened to take place. It was a surprise. My
Are you
best
kidding
friend
me?
just hear me out though. It was my best friend texted me. It was for the moment. Obviously, I would never try to hurt you or try to lie to you or do anything to
Are you
damage your
serious
car
right
or-
now?
But it was it was our favorite DJ.
Ah.
A DJ?
That makes it
There it
better.
is.
You made it seem like it was really urgent at City Hall, like you were a freaking Batman or something, okay? And there was a pop-up DJ event.
Well, where we were located and the time it was short notice and where we were located and how.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a really good advice,
I'm
Laura.
done with these stories. It's not you. You call the radio. Get me my car. I don't really want to ever speak to you again.
Okay.
I think the good news is that
There's good news?
even though we've obviously gone down a rocky road here, their relationship and their goodwill is still intact. shocked.
I feel like we drove off a cliff.
Are you hearing the same conversation?
I'm really okay, guys. I love that you think it's funny, but I'm really not interested
Yeah.
in this conversation.
Yeah,
Get me
we
my
don't-
car.
I know you're not interested in this conversation right now, but what about a conversation when I drop off the car, we meet for dinner, and we can have
No.
another conversation?
Oh,
Hold on.
that's a better
No.
night.
Where the tempers are running hot right now. Maybe after we all calm down, we can think about like maybe having a little bit of a romantic connection going on.
Wait, so you would have a romantic connection with someone who stole your car for 3 days? That is stupid.
I mean, it works in the movies, so
I
I
know.
feel like in
Yeah,
real
but I
life-
haven't been able to get to work,
Oh.
Oh,
and I've been
God.
having to get rides from friends.
Jason,
Oh.
would you be willing to take Laura to work?
No,
in her car?
Jeffrey, shut up. She is going to hang up before we get her car back. I'm going to say like in the next like hour, you should probably drop it off, Jason.
How about 30 minutes?
I mean,
Oh.
Yeah, let's speed this up.
Jason, you are really lucky she hasn't called the cops.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like I could probably do it in like closer to like 45 minutes because 30 minutes is cutting it way too close. And
Shut up.
I'm not trying to be a pain, Laura. You want it now, and that's fine. But it's 45 minutes.
His favorite DJ set doesn't end for another 20 minutes, so he's got to finish that up before he
He's-
can return the
he's
car.
At a morning concert.
Oh my God. Just drop the car
Fine.
off.
As long as you get there in 45 minutes, I'm
Okay,
I'm
you
like,
agree?
right.
All
Jason?
right. We did one
We
thing.
did it.
We,
Congratulations, Jason. You're not going to jail.
well,
We don't know. She
I
could
mean-
call the cops. They could be waiting for
Yeah.
her.
yeah.